Waking up in a tent on a peaceful summer morning, only to find that your friends have been brutally murdered while you slept beside them. No sounds, no signs, just death. This was the grim reality for one Finnish teenager in 1960 on the banks of Lake Bodom. But now, over 60 years later, new DNA evidence is shaking things up in ways no one ever expected. Lake Bodom in Finland, usually a serene escape for campers and nature lovers, became an infamous crime scene on June 5, 1960. 4 teenagers, just out for a weekend camping trip, went to sleep one night in their tent, unaware of the horror awaiting them. By morning, only one would survive, blood-soaked and delirious, his life shattered by an unimaginable nightmare. The gruesome, unsolved murders of his 3 friends would go on to haunt an entire country and raise chilling questions for decades. Police were quick to arrive, but the crime scene was nothing short of a catastrophe. Evidence tampered with, footprints trampled over. Some say it was almost as if the whole investigation was cursed from the start. Was it sheer incompetence, or was something far more sinister at play? And this shoddy handling would set the stage for endless theories, conspiracies, and countless suspects over the next 60 years. Now, here's the twist. The lone survivor, Niels Gustafsson, was found battered, bruised, and covered in his friend's blood. Yet, he was alive. His injuries, strangely enough, didn't align with self-defense or simple escape. Was he truly a victim, or was he hiding something? The years rolled on, and suspects came and went, like a bizarre carousel of mystery. From kiosk man, the strange local who allegedly confessed to the crime while drunk, to a former soldier with a dark past, each suspect had a shadow of guilt, yet no one fit perfectly. But how could there be no answers with so much evidence pointing every which way? Each lead seemed to be more spine-chilling than the last. Then, in the early 2000s, technology offered a glimmer of hope. Forensic teams retrieved what little DNA remained from the crime scene. Decades-old blood and fibers were tested, evidence no one ever dreamed would be useful again. The results? A shock that rattled even the most seasoned investigators. New evidence brought Niels Gustafsson back under the microscope. In 2004, he was formally accused of the murders based on blood patterns and witness statements that painted a suspicious picture. But incredibly, the jury acquitted him. Was it a lack of hard proof or the sinister mystery surrounding Lake Bodom that saved him? And if not him, then who? With DNA evidence revealing an unidentified profile, an age-old question resurfaced. Was there a 5th person there that night? From serial killers to cult theories, speculation has run wild. One popular theory: the murders were part of a ritualistic crime, an offering to some dark force. Another theory links it to a spree killer lurking across Finland and simply never caught. What's terrifying is that with each theory, the story becomes darker, more twisted, and somehow more plausible. I mean, at this point, if we found out Bigfoot was there, would anyone be surprised? With new advances in DNA profiling, investigators believe they might be closer than ever to finding an answer. Genetic genealogy, similar to how the Golden State Killer was identified, is now on the table. Imagine a database match uncovering a family tree that points directly to the elusive killer. One small breakthrough could shatter 60 years of mystery. The truth might be closer than we think, but are we ready for it? Lake Bodom still lures campers and adventurers, but few can shake the feeling of unease knowing what happened there. The murders have etched a permanent scar, and the woods seem to hold on to their secrets, whispering to those who dare to listen. But maybe, just maybe, those woods are waiting for justice. Would you camp there, knowing all this? Honestly, I'd rather camp at a haunted house. At least ghosts have the decency to announce themselves. The Lake Bodom murders remain Finland's darkest unsolved mystery. With DNA evidence reigniting the search for the truth, Could we be on the brink of solving it? Or is this case destined to remain a haunting puzzle forever? If you were captivated by this story, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Share your theories in the comments. Who do you think is the killer? Keep watching, because we're not done uncovering the world's most chilling mysteries.